Yeah.
Like, what do you get, right? This is a joke I'll be saying, but I made it up, right?
Yeah.
What do you get when you have a dinner with a bunch of people that you're guiding and taking care of?
What?
Hung up on a cross. Because that's what they did to Jesus. So you've seen men violate God. So all men gonna violate everybody. Here's a question I have. How come there was no women at the Last Supper? I'm asking you.
I don't know. Why?
You never thought about that?
No, I never did.
See, that's the questions I be wondering.
Maybe they was in the kitchen cooking.
Nah, because I don't know what was going on. Bottom line is, see, that's why he got violated. You ain't got no women around watching your back. You're getting violated. Period. The Bible is the Bible is 3,000 pages about stories about men violating God. So that's just me saying men are always going to violate other men. Pause. So I try to keep my circle tight and keep more women around me. I don't like dudes that much. They be worried about the wrong shit.
There's also a lot of stories in the Bible where
I'm
girls
talking
got
about
men
the
caught
picture.
up though.
Don't matter. I'm talking about the Last Supper. If I'm Jesus and I'm giving jewels and all that, I'm gonna have some girls around. I'm telling you, and ain't gonna be some.
You feel like women are more trustworthy than men?
100, because women have estrogen
I do
instead of
say that.
testosterone. See,
agree with
estrogen,
that, too.
I say that all the
testosterone.
time.
Men should always want to be number one. A man should always want to be. He has nuts. His job is to go make women pregnant and to go take care of his woman, to go eat, to be the champion. So he's supposed to be number one. Like me, us three sitting here, no matter what, he knows he could have this slap. He knows he can have it. Pause. In Harlem, we always think we supposed to think that, because that's what real men think, you know, and that's what testosterone breeds. That's why you can't hire a bunch of men. They're gonna resent you. You know what you get when you give a bunch of men stuff? They resent you for that. They want to kill you because they want to be the boss. If a man doesn't want to be the boss, then he's not a real man. Every real man wants to be a boss. Who do the girls like? The boss. So everyone that has girlfriends, they're going to keep their girls away from the boss because he's the most appealing, right?
Is that one of the reasons you've had a lot of problems with
I don't know
artists?
why. I've always been the boss. I don't know. Those are not problems for me. When men don't want to be around, that's better for me. I run into their women other places. It's all right.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Shout out to the Elite Fleet. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can become a member of the Elite Fleet. And today I want to talk about the value of women again. And this time I want to talk about it in the business sense, that blue card talk, that business owner talk. And I want to talk about how women make better business partners than men. And I'm going to break down multiple reasons why. But I want to start off with getting their mind. See, the key to a woman's mind is the key to submission. A woman's not going to be submissive to you until you get her mind, right? But everybody always thinks about that in terms of sex and relationships. And this is why I tell y'all young men all the time, sleeping with a woman isn't a big accomplishment. You're not even unlocking 25% of her potential when that's all you're doing, is because if you can unlock her mind in a business sense, right? Let's say you have a business idea and you can get a woman or women, as plural, as in multiple of them, to believe in your business idea or just believe in you as a person and your work ethic and your attitude and your adaptability, and they believe in what you're selling. Women will be the number one supporters of any business that you own. And when women support, they support hard, because women are naturally built to be fans. Why? Because femininity is naturally meant to be submissive, nurturing, and caring, especially towards a man. So a woman sees a man who she looks up to and she idolizes, rather that be because of his work ethic, rather that be because of his acumen or because of his business idea that she believes in, she's going to put her all into that. She's going to become a fanatic. Women are the original fanatics. Women are the ones who go to concerts and pass out and throw their panties on stage and stuff like that. So if a woman buys into your business idea, she will work for free. She will work for free. If you guys peep those text messages that I played at the beginning of the videos, I told Shorty I'm working on a sitcom right now. For those of you who know, I direct movies and I make films, right? I'm working on a sitcom right now. I'm like, look, can you do some choreography for me? She's like, yeah, no problem, babe. I got you. I'll do the choreography for you. I didn't even have to pay her. I was just like, listen, I'm going to put your names in the credits. She's like, oh, that's cool. Just put my name in the credits. Like, as long as I got credit for coming up with a dance, that's cool. She's not even looking to get paid. I had another shorty, I'm telling her the same thing. I'm like, look, I'm working on this sitcom. She's like, oh, do you need me to write up your bylaws for you? Do you need me to do your paperwork? And I was like, nah, I actually have a lawyer for that. I don't need you to do that. And guess who the lawyer is? A female. I'm not paying her. She just wants to do it. She's seen the script. She believes in the idea behind the script so much that she's just like, yo, I want to make sure all the paperwork is straight. I want to make sure it's trademarked right. I want to make sure it's copyrighted right. She not even worried about getting paid. I told you guys before, my first Boudier shoot, my first Boudier photo shoot, I said, listen, I need to do some promo. I need to do this Boudier photo shoot. And she's like, oh yeah, I got you. That's what the model told me. She's like, oh yeah, I got you. I was like, listen, as far as pay, she's like, don't worry about the pay. I just want to see you be successful. See, when women believe in you, or like I said, your business idea, they automatically become fanatics. They automatically want to do everything that they can do to help you and support you. That's why I don't even believe when people say gynocracy and the gender war. This is why I tell you guys all the time. There's no such thing as a gender war. There's no such thing as a gender war. Do you have a couple of women out here who want to compete with men, want to try to take out men, think they're on the same level playing field as a man? Sure, you have a couple of them, but they're few and far between, and they don't matter. They out of whack, they out of balance. They need to work on themselves. Your competition as a man is never a woman. At the end of the day, a woman was put on this earth to be your backbone, to be your support system. And when they believe in what you're selling or your idea, they'll naturally become that. Your competition is a man. And see, they don't ever tell y'all that in a lot of these spaces. Your biggest competition is a man. See, a man automatically wants to be the boss. A man automatically wants to be ahead. See, a woman, you can tell a woman, can you do this choreography for me, right? And she'll do the choreography for free. Ain't no dude about to do no choreography for free for you. Ain't no dude about to write up no bylaws for free for you. Ain't no dude about to do no shoot with you for free. He gonna always want to get the money. And he's going to always want to have some type of partnership on top of trying to want him to get the money. And you always have to wonder in the back of your mind if a dude's going to take you out. Dudes will kill you to take your position. They'll sit up under you, act like they helping, right? Take all the information and then take you out just to take your spot. Or they'll steal your business as a whole. They'll steal your whole idea. Don't believe me? Look, Nikola Tesla actually came up with electricity. Not Einstein, but Einstein stole it from him. We could go deeper than that. Ford stole the idea from cars from a black man. We could go deeper than that. Mark Zuckerberg stole the whole Facebook. Stole the whole Facebook. He sat under the dudes, learned what they was trying to do, came up with the coding programming, and stole the whole damn platform right from under their nose. It happens all the time. See, men are your biggest competition. Men compete with you with everything. In terms of everything, they compete with you for money. They competing with you to be the alpha or the top dog or the man. They're competing with you for women. They're competing with you for resources. Men are competing with you. There is no gynocracy. There's no gender war. At the end of the day, I don't compete with women. Women talk that nonsense. Oh, I can do this what a man can do. It's my party. I can cry if I want to. I don't want to hear that. I'm sitting on a rooftop downtown. I'm not competing with no woman. They can have their job. They can have their degrees. I don't give a damn. I'm worried about dudes. That's my competition. My competition is dudes. Even right now, I'm not here talking about relationship. My competition is other men. My competition is not women. I'm not competing with, what am I competing with women about? What am I competing with women for? It's the men who gonna come for you. Now, understand, I'm not saying in no situation can a woman turn on you. Of course, in some situations a woman can turn on you. Hell, Cleopatra turning on her brother is a big reason why the Egyptian dynasty fell. So it can happen, but statistically speaking, for every one situation you can show me in a big sense where a woman turned on a man in a business sense, okay, or in a dynasty sense, and it brought them down, I can tell you 10 others where the man stabbed another man in the back. Julius Caesar, he got stabbed in the back by Bruno. That's how Julius Caesar fell down. Jesus got turned on by Judas. The only ones who had Jesus back at the Last Supper was women, not men. So y'all gotta understand that. Even right now on my YouTube platform, baby girl, before I ever even talked to her outside of this platform, she was taking the time to literally timestamp each one of my videos. Say what the subject is, and then give her opinion. Just because she thought the message was that dope. She's like, I'm sharing this with everyone I know because I feel like you need 1 million subscribers, and anything I can do to help, I'll do to help. I don't pay her for that. She timestamps all my videos because she genuinely believes in what I'm saying. She believes in the platform. She wants it to succeed. She does that for free. I was like, listen, man, I need to pay you or something. She's like, no, just the fact that you acknowledge it is great. The first woman to reach out to me on this platform for business development assistance was a woman. A woman who's twice my age. The first woman to realize that I work in finance and I can advise people financially was a woman. She was the first one to email me. She said, yo, can you work across state? I said, yeah. And she's like, look, I want to work with you. All my business logos and designs, the reset relationship design, my ex helped me design that. She looked at the original design, was like, do this, do that. My business logo design for my production company, my ex helped me design that. She's like, change this, change that. You know, women are the color of the world. Women tend to be creative. This is why they have journals. This is why most of them can draw. This is why most of them have good handwriting. She's like, oh, change this, flip this with that. She helped me come up with that. My logo for my videography and photography business. She's like, you should add people getting married to it. Since your main market is going to be marriage and events, that'll make it pop. That'll make it stand out. She did that. And they do all this for free. They just want to help. Again, when they believe in you and they believe you'll see it through, they admire strength. Women admire strength. Women admire dedication. Women admire work ethic. When they see that, they appreciate that. A lot of y'all don't even realize one of the reasons women find a nice body sexy isn't just because of sex appeal. It's because the work that goes into maintaining a nice body. It goes way deeper than you guys think. It goes way deeper than you guys think. And some of you guys come out here and you're so damn misogynistic that you think you about to go and build a band of men, and building a band of men is going to make a better business than it will with women. No. At the end of the day, your likelihood of getting backstabbed when you build with men, high probability. Kevin Samuels didn't become a millionaire and the biggest person in the manosphere off the backs of men. Guess what? It was off the backs of women. Because for as many women hated him, it was the women who loved him who was sending him the most super chats, who pushed him over to 1 million views, who was there every single day. Rather it was to argue with him or rather it was to support him. They were there every single day. That's what made him pop. He couldn't pop off the back of men. He told y'all that. He couldn't pop off the back of men. And guess what? As many women couldn't stand Kevin Samuels, who was some of Kevin Samuels' biggest haters with actual big platforms? It was other men. Not only was it other men, it was other men in the manosphere that he came up from. I repeat, it was other men in the manosphere that he came up from, who you would have thought would have been happy for him. They was trying to take him down. They was throwing shade on his name. A lot of them didn't become his friend until he passed away. Then they became his friend and started going at the women. But it was men from the manosphere who brought him down. Women brought Kevin Samuels up. That's just facts. So you can see it all around you. I told y'all the story with Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's girlfriend went out and worked extra hard so he could focus on football. Ryan Coogler's wife was the first one to buy him Final Draft so he could start writing screenplays. Now he got a multi-million-dollar contract with Disney. But she was the one who brought him that Final Draft. Women will let you stay with them and be broke. They let Pookies and Ray Rays and all this type of stuff stay with them all the time. If you can get a woman's mind, she'll buy completely into whatever it is you're doing. And beautiful women is the best way to promote anything. This is why you guys need to go on semen retention for at least a year, so you can utilize the effects, all these extra weapons that women offer you, all this extra help that women offer you that you guys can't access because you always think about sleeping with them and you ruin it for yourselves. This is why I tell you guys to go on at least a year of semen retention, so you can access these benefits, so you can have women designing your logos, so you can have women doing your choreography, so you can have women out here promoting your business, doing boudoir photo shoots with you, so other people want to pay to take a photo shoot with you. Why? Because they believe in you, because you got their mind, because they brought into the planets you were selling. And when women buy in, they don't think, oh, I'm about to take over, or I'm about to flip this, or I'm about to steal your idea, or I'm about to take this from you, oh, I want to be the man, I want to be number one. Nah, women think in terms of, hey, we can all eat. We can all eat together. Six the Goddess is not trying to take out Kendra G. That's just a fact. Kendra G is not trying to take out Melanie King. That's just a fact. Melanie King is not trying to take out Melanie Monaco. That's just a fact. All of them are happy for each other. They might get into little cat fights. Maybe. I ain't seen it, but they might. But they're all happy for each other. But men constantly trying to take out the next man. Constantly trying to downplay the next man. Constantly coming at the next man. That's all part of the game. It's all part of the game. That's why I laugh when they say we as men, we need to come together. Men ain't going to come together like that. Not in that sense. Not in a business sense. For camaraderie or something like that, sure. But no, we don't. We're supposed to compete. If you want to be top dog and he want to be top dog, y'all have to go at it. You can't have two Michael Jordans. You can't have two presidents. It's got to be a president and a vice president. See, women accept that hierarchy. As long as they get a slice of the pie, they happy. Men naturally want the whole pie. They want it all. So you got to realize when you're trying to build your business, it's going to be the women who are going to be the slices of that pie. It's going to be the women who don't mind working for free or working for a wage and not competing with you and trying to take you out and become the boss and run your whole company. And that's why women are better business partners for men than men. Now, as far as setting up your, where men come in handy setting up your business, I'm gonna leave y'all with this gem. Men come in handy as a mentor. When I first started making film, I found a man to mentor me on making film and breaking into the market and how to get my film on Amazon. When I first started doing videography and photography, I found a man to mentor me on that. When I first started doing my financial business, I found a man to mentor me on that. Men make great mentors, but women make better business partners. Women make better business affiliates. Women make better employees. This is why women do better at school, because they take better instruction. This is just all facts, guys. So that's that. That's why women make better business partners than men. I could go into more detail, but this is not a live, so that's enough detail for you guys. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.